All right, man, so let me get this straight. 45-minute police chase, right? 140 plus miles an hour, right? 70 miles of highway was taken up in this police chase, 70 miles. Your boy caused 2 car crashes and damaged 5 vehicles, one of which was a State Trooper Explorer. This Camaro Z28 did everything he could to get away from the state troopers, but he could not. They was on him, and I mean on him, like glue. He had the power, he had the gas. He knew where he was going because he was on the highway, and it's a straight shot. But your boy couldn't handle the power. And what makes this chase so special, it happened in my state, North Carolina, which means we got North Carolina State Highway Patrol on the scene, and they do not mess around, and they do not give up. You think I'm playing? Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video, man. So if you can tell I'm in a house that makes this house vlog, you know what's going down. When I come around, I got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, and police chases. So if you're into that, man, make sure that you stick around. You're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Man, this is a special one. In my state, North Carolina, I should be wearing my Panthers gear or something like that to let y'all know. But in my state, North Carolina, we had a crazy police chase yesterday. Today is Saturday. You'll be watching this video on a Sunday. I'm filming it on a Saturday. But this chase happened on Friday, and it took place on I-95. Big stretch of highway in North Carolina. You know what I mean? And Camaro Z28, I think it's a Z28. You guys tell me in the comments. Sees another Camaro SS, blue one. They street racing. They take off on the highway. They pass a trooper. Now it's the police chase, right? You're going to get to see bits and pieces of this. We're even going to get to see the news coverage of what happened, talk to the troopers, all that stuff. This is a good one, man. I want you guys to tune in, man. Shout out to WRAL. That's the news station that covered this particular chase. And they had the helicopter on it the whole time, so we get a bird's eye view of the entire chase. So let's go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, I'm talking too much. Let's go. All right, so we got the Camaro blasting, blowing past these cars. 2-lane highway at that, if you've ever been on I-95. Blowing past them. Bro is moving in that Camaro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not me, that's the helicopter. All right, 18-wheeler in the SUV, what's he gonna do? He just gonna push that SUV out the way for the most part. Blows right past the SUV. Goodbye. You see absolutely no troopers anywhere close to him. He is stretching out this Camaro. When you are on a highway, a straight stretch of road, just hit the gas and go. Hold on to it because it gets bumpy, but hit the gas and go. Yep, easy, easy. 2-lane stretch of road, we're gone. Once again, that's not me, that's the helicopter footage. All right, this is where it gets scary. Look at your boy. Oh, he hit the sidewall. Boom, hits it again. That front left tire is gone. That front left is gone. Helicopter zooming in on it. Boy hops out the car kind of calm, didn't he? This is where it gets funny. That could be an SS, I don't know. The helicopter is on him. Like, he's not going anywhere. He left North Carolina Highway Patrol, but the helicopter's on him. Boy's still in the car. Okay, is that a carbon fiber front hood? Okay. That's the bird's eye view, not a trooper in sight. Bird's eye view. And that's the car that he hit right there. The car that he hit has no idea he's in a high-speed police chase. Bro hops out. Just lost. Lost in the sauce. Awfully calm for a high-speed police chase. So here's the motorist in the car that he hit. Has no idea he's in the middle of a high-speed police chase. Hey man, can I get your insurance? You hit me back there. Oh, I hit you? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm actually running for my life right now. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a high-speed police chase, so you can't tell? The helicopter's looking at both of us right now. I'm sure he knows he's in a high-speed police chase. I'm gonna just let it play. Uh-huh. Look who it is. The motorist's like, who, me? He said, get your ass on the ground. Yep. Going to jail. All right, clear the car, clear it. Is there a passenger? Look at that front wheel, fucked up. You ain't going nowhere on that. Oh, there is a passenger. Oh, he got Shorty in the passenger seat? Oh man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You putting your lady's life in danger? Oh, look at it. Look at North Carolina Highway Patrol. They don't mess around. As she walks, they're taking steps back. They don't mess around. I'm surprised they didn't tackle her. They're known for that. I've seen them do it. Look at my man here. They're not taking no chances. Look at the stances. Look at the stances right here. You know what I mean? Shoulder width apart. He's ready for something to go off. He's ready for somebody else to come out that Camaro. Move in, move in, move in. Push, push, push. North Carolina Highway Patrol. Yep. They shut the whole highway down for this. I-95, which is a major highway through North Carolina all the way up north. I think 95, is it up north or is it? I think it's up north. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. So that's the motorist. Yeah, they shut that part of the highway down. So now they're searching the vehicle. All right, so let's go to the news report for the full news on the entire chase.
This breaking news now at 4 o'clock, only on WRAL. You're looking at Sky 5 video of a high-speed chase on Interstate 95 in Johnston County. Here is what we know. One person is in custody. 5 other vehicles were damaged during...
Like, bro was just pinballing people, bouncing off of people and just rolling, causing straight mayhem on I-95. 5 vehicles damaged. He caused 2 crashes too.
In this chase, there was at least 2 separate crashes.
2 separate
Speeds
crashes.
reached upwards of 140 miles per hour. Highway Patrol saying that this chase began in Nash County and spanned nearly 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
WRAL's Flynn Snyder is joining us live on the scene. Flynn, what are you seeing right now?
Lita, Dan, in the last hour, the suspect's Camaro has been towed away from the scene. Another tow truck remains here to tow away another car that was damaged in all of this. And further up the highway is where troopers tell me that multiple cars were wrecked. One ended up in the creek off the highway there from a crash stemming from this chase. Take a look at the Sky 5 video captured earlier.
He put a car in the creek, in the water.
This afternoon around 1 o'clock.
Look at this.
When this chase ended, troopers tell me the suspect was racing another Camaro in Nash County when law enforcement tried to pull him over. The chase then continued on and off 95 through Johnston County before ending here just outside Dunn. That's about a 70-mile stretch.
70
Troopers
miles.
say it's rare for a chase to go that long.
45 minutes and 70 miles.
We weighed the risk versus reward. At some point, had it continued, as obviously this is a work zone, we probably would have canceled it if it continued through the work zone.
Yeah. Look what he did, bro. He put a car in the fucking creek. Are you serious? He put a motorist in the creek.
We're told that is out of an abundance of caution there. Police say the suspect is Shaheen Stevenson. He is in custody and will face several felony charges related to this chase. His passenger was briefly taken into custody. She is not expected to face any charges, we're told. The good news here, delays have eased on 95 South heading into Dunn. Still a very active scene on the work zone just off the highway as troopers remain here to investigate. We're live in Dunn. Flynn Snyder, WRAL News.
Thank you to Flynn. Let's get to Brian Schrader now in the WRAL Live Center with some of the key moments of this pursuit. Again, only seen here on WRAL.
Yeah, we first heard about that chase here on the WRAL assignment desk this afternoon. Immediately launched Sky 5, and the helicopter saw the chase on I-95 just north of Dunn right after 1 o'clock this afternoon. Here's a look at some of the key moments of this chase that you'll see only on WRAL. See the driver weaving in and out of traffic for several minutes. And then at one point, a trooper bumps into the back of the car here, trying to stop it. The driver keeps going. Then he gets pinned behind.
I think in North Carolina, our pit maneuver requirement is that it has to be under 50 miles an hour. If it's over 50, I don't think we're allowed to pit. I don't think North Carolina State Highway Patrol is allowed to pit over 50 miles an hour. Under 50, you can pit them, you can fuck them up. But anything over 50, I think the best that they can do is basically what that trooper did right there. Is just kind of bump you and hope that you lose control.
Behind that truck there is able to get out, and they keep on driving, sideswiping a couple of cars. You can see where it hit that SUV that was hauling a camper. Then around 1:13, the tire blows. The driver stops there, pulls off the highway, and you eventually see the driver get out of the car. That's the man in the red shirt there. And then you see on the left side of the screen that man in the blue hat. Based on what we could see, it looks like he was the driver of a vehicle who was hit during the chase, and it looks like he is unaware of the chase itself, because only about a minute later, we see the man in the red shirt get down on the ground, and also that man in the blue hat getting down on the ground as a trooper with gun drawn approaches the two of them. The man in the blue hat goes toward the troopers, and you see that they take the man in the red shirt in custody. Now, after this chase ended, Sky 5 was checking out the traffic backup on I-95.
Look what you're doing in my state.
Second scene connected to this chase. This is the scene of a
on a Friday too. And look at this car in the creek, man. Like, I don't condone shit like that, man. We'll let this play.
Crash that was caused by the driver of that white Camaro, and you can see the state troopers patrol vehicle there.
Look at the trooper's car.
Front end damage and the SUV in that marshy area just off the interstate. The trooper and the driver of that SUV went to the hospital to be checked out. You can see the backup there that Flynn told us was clearing. Another chase that Sky 5 caught exclusively.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
Look at the trooper on the flatbed in the background. So, I mean, there it is, right there. With police chases like this, I can't get behind this one single cent because of all of the damage and just chaos that you left in the midst of this police chase. 45-minute police chase. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I'm on the gas in my car for 45 minutes in the cat, I'm running out of gas. Like, I'm not doing 45 minutes at 120 plus. I'll give you, with E85, maybe, I don't know, all the way down, I may get 22 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm not getting 45. So 45-minute police chase, 70 miles of road covered in that amount of time. You caused 2 car accidents. You put a car in the fucking creek. The creek, you put a car in the creek. You put a motorist in the creek. You total a police, a state trooper's Ford Explorer. You know what I mean? And you damage 5 cars total. Like, I can't get behind that 1% at all. Like, shout out to North Carolina State Highway Patrol, man. I mean, this is good stuff as far as on their part is concerned. You know, this guy was a legitimate hazard to the public. I mean, this was disgusting. Like, if you noticed in the police chases that we look at in the past, I always say, whenever the suspect or whatever gets away, I always say it was a clean highway patrol. It was a clean highway or a police chase. Like, it was a clean police chase. Like, nobody got injured. No cars were damaged. No pedestrians were injured. No motorists were injured. No police was injured. It was a clean police chase, and boy just smoked them, right? But in a situation like this, and you're leaving all of this chaos and all of this, you know, just setting everything on fire and delaying everything and putting everybody's life in danger. Like, imagine you're on I-95 in North Carolina and you're going where you're going on a Friday, no less. And then you see a Camaro blow past you and you lose control and go into a creek. Like, that's the kind of stuff right there. It's like, straight up and down, you belong in jail. You belong straight to jail. You know what I'm saying? Straight to jail. You were racing another Camaro, straight to jail. On a Friday, there's a time and a place for everything. You know, street racing on a Friday, and it looks to be like during the day, so I'm imagining traffic is crazy. Like, there's a time and a place. Like, I tell people all the time, like, just go ahead, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. When I'm in a cat and it's like, you know, traffic and shit, and somebody pull up beside me and they want to race, it's like, bro, get away from me. Get away from me. I'm not putting my life in jeopardy just to race your damn Subaru. You know what I'm saying? WRX. Get away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get the fuck away from me, man. So, I mean, in this particular case right here, your boy deserves to be exactly where he's at. They slapped him with a bunch of felonies, man. Let's see here. 45-minute chase, speeds of 140 miles per hour. North Carolina Highway Patrol took a driver in custody along Interstate 95. He was behind the wheel of a Chevy Camaro, causing 2 crashes, damaging 5 vehicles. This is near Dunn, Sky 5, blah, 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 blah. The female passenger, she was in handcuffs, but they let her go. Backups for miles. See what I'm saying? You just inconvenience everybody with this type of shit. Was back there Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon, people are getting off of work. They're trying to go home. They're trying to go on vacation. And now they got to deal with this shit. Oh, man, they said somebody from Montreal, Canada was witnessed this. So now they think that North Carolina is just a speedway, you know? Miles-long investigation scene. Yeah. He's held on a $75,000 bond. Dozens of charges in Nash and Harnett County. Reckless driving with a revoked license and racing. Revoked license and racing, reckless driving, and they got to throw in a felony, flee, and eluding too, right? A search of his criminal record shows charges of speeding, reckless driving, driving without a license, and this was in October of 2025. So this was, bro, this was what, 2 months ago? This was last month, October of 2025. Whoa, 2025, shit. This was what, a week ago? October 25, 2025, and another speeding charge in a different county in a different vehicle. Oh yeah, he's gonna sit for a little while. They're gonna sit him down, straight up and down. He's gonna sit down for a little while. Yeah, he's gonna sit down. But yeah, man, I mean, come on, look at that. You're putting a pedestrian in the water. All of the airbags have been deployed, which means this car is totaled. I mean, clearly it's totaled. It's in a creek. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is one of those situations where it's like, yeah, man, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Shout out to WRAL. Where's this at? WRAL. What part of North Carolina is this? I thought this was in Raleigh. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is up in Raleigh. This is the Raleigh area. Raleigh, North Carolina. Dunn. Yeah, Dunn, North Carolina. Yeah. I know where this is at. Yeah. WRAL. Shout out to WRAL News, man. If you're in the Raleigh area, make sure you're tuning in to them because they got the good stuff. But yeah, whenever I get some North Carolina footage, I'm definitely going to bring it to the front. And that's another thing, guys. Like, if you know any way or anybody that has these North Carolina dash cam videos, like anything, North Carolina, South Carolina, anything in the Carolinas, please hit me on Instagram, man, because I'm really dying to do more reviews on some North and South Carolina stuff, because I hear a whole lot about people running from, because I got friends in law enforcement, I hear a whole lot about people running from North and South Carolina State Highway Patrol. And it's the type of stuff that I would love to bring to the channel, man, just to highlight North Carolina and South Carolina and, the Highway Patrol departments in both of those states, respectively, man. So if you know anybody that can get their hands on some of this footage, man, that would be great stuff. I would love to bring that to the channel, right? I'm sure you guys are, you're not tired of Georgia and Arkansas and everybody else, Florida Highway Patrol, but I'm sure you would love to see some North and South Carolina footage too. I know I would. But yeah, man, I mean, in this case, this is unacceptable. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Street racing in the middle of the day on a Friday, oh yeah, straight to jail. But I mean, just absolute havoc and chaos. 40-minute chase, 140 plus miles an hour, 70 miles. Yeah, man, straight to jail. That's all I got to say. Shout out to WRAL. I'll put the link in the description for both of those videos that we watched so that you can go and watch the full things. Make sure that you go like, subscribe there, and I'll put the link to the actual news article that we read there. As always, it's been your boy Knockout 360, man. Stop running from police, especially if you can't get away from them. Peace.